Hello everyone, welcome back to Twilight Princess. Last time we finally did the Twilight section, the last Twilight section of this game. There is one more. I did say it was the last, obviously, but it technically isn't if you count a certain moment in the game that I won't spoil because it's pretty much the second to last thing you do before the very end of the game. So, yeah, but realistically, it is technically the last traditional Twilight section in the game. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot of them, which is good, to be honest. If there was, I'll be honest, if there was, like, one for each, like, in-between section of a dungeon in this game, then yeah, obviously I would have a bit more of a problem with the Twilight moments in the game, but it is very, very much just one section of it, so it doesn't really matter too much, at least in my opinion. I need to stop saying that. I think everyone knows that it's my opinion. I don't know why I keep on repeating that, so. Alright, so first off, what we're going to be doing is not really on the main path. There's something that we could do that is obviously a slide thing, but... And there's also a couple of chests that we need to get from over there as well. But, there is a bobbable wall over here. Usually I don't really bother with it, but you do get a heart container, I believe, as, like, one of the big rewards for doing it, so we might as well do it now. Oh, there's also a chest over there. Okay, hang on. There's a couple things that we can do. So, yeah, I've decided that, yeah, we won't be doing the dungeon today, because it genuinely, well, not today, but this episode, because it genuinely will be probably like 4 to 5 hours total if we decided to do that, because there's a couple of side things that I want to do as well during this little moment in the game. So we're gonna be getting as much heart containers as possible. Oh, nice. Complete waste, because I've maxed out my rupees. That's great. Can't win them all. So yeah, I do apologize for last episode. As I said, I was just not feeling it, man. I was like very foggy brained and still kind of am, to be honest, but I'm feeling a lot better. And yeah, I don't know. That's why that episode had to be so heavily edited, man. Like there was so many awkward moments in that fucking episode. I did my best to make it bearable, but it was difficult. It was difficult actually piecing it all together and making sure that it didn't feel as awkward. Because if I left it raw, it just would have been terrible. I'm gonna be so real. That's why editing is a godsend. It's why I'm not opposed to doing it, even on this channel. I just try to do it as little as possible. But sometimes moments like that, man, especially when it comes to, like, the Shimigami series, I actually am forced to put in the effort to make it more bearable for the viewer. Because I am perfect. I'm not good with commentary, and sometimes my brain just really gets foggy and, like, really affects, like, the way I pronounce my words, I slur everything, and yeah, it's not great. A lot of parkour. Okay, maybe up here. Yeah, there's another house stone over here. I think it might be over here, actually, is where the bombable wall is. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Cool. There is a reason for this house stone being here. It is something that we can do pretty much in the later half of the game, so we won't bother with it just yet. We will go ahead and not do that. We'll go ahead and encrypt our bow and our bomb. I don't know how much of this we can do right now, but we'll do as much as we can. But yeah, I'm gonna try and leave this as, like, unlike last episode, I'm gonna make sure that this episode is a lot less edited, because, I'll be real, I think I'll be a bit more okay with commentary, at least for today, so I don't think I'll need to do too many edits, so. But yeah, this is a little cool mini dungeon that is completely optional, and it's obviously very much, it's more like the traditional Zelda, like, I mean, like the 2D Zelda dungeons, where it's like a cave and like it's mainly just for combat and shit. There's no boss in here though. We're gonna be wasting our bombs. No, some people will have a fit about that, but it's for the greater good. Well, that's a waste. Okay, there's another one. I will say the shadow does make this a lot darker. A lot harder to actually see. Not a bad thing, though. It makes it more immersive, at least in my... I need to stop saying that. God. It's like the relatively speaking bullshit that I don't do as much nowadays. But, like, whenever I catch on to a word, sometimes I repeat it so many times to the point where I don't even want to use it anymore once I've been through it. I fucking hate it, man. I hate what... I hate my brain sometimes. Alright. Oh, I probably should have refilled my lantern. Fuck's sakes. Okay. You can use the jello there to refill your lantern, by the way, from those slime dudes. Oh, okay, bro. Sure. God, it's so dark in here, man. There is a Poe over there. Oh, so by the way, this game was supposed to have a stamina bar. On the, like, the back of, I think the GameCube box art for the game, there was, like, a little picture that showed, like a green stamina bar in, like, one of the later temples in the game. And it makes sense, because the slimes that you just saw, there are a different, amount of colors to them. And those slimes can actually merge together to create a different color. So there is something that you can do where you can, like, combine certain two colors, and it will get you I think a green potion that does nothing in this game. On the Wii U version, they actually bothered to add new dialogue to it that hinted at it originally being for the stamina bar. So I think that's really cool. Obviously, when you drink the green potion, it does literally nothing in the GameCube and Wii versions, but on the Wii U, I believe it does, like, take away... I think it takes away, like, one piece of your heart. At least I think it does. So, obscure facts. I know some people do know about it, but, you know, a good chunk of them... I know a decent chunk of people probably don't know about that, so, okay, bro. Alright, Link, come on. Okay, dude. Alright, there we go. But yeah, it's a pretty cool fact. Okay, we definitely do not... Yeah, we need to get away from him as quickly as possible. Okay, that's all of them. I think this goes... Oh, okay. I don't know if we're gonna have enough... I don't think we're gonna have enough bombs for this. Actually, no, wait. I think we might. Oh, there's a tech type. Nice. Goddamn. I'm gonna be saving my rupees for a particular moment in the game. Okay. We're gonna be saving our rupees for a particular moment in the game. Also, the I'm Back video got a lot of traction on this channel for absolutely no reason. There was one comment, and I do appreciate him for welcoming me back, even though he didn't obviously know this channel beforehand. But I just find it weird sometimes how YouTube can, like, prioritize and sometimes recommend, like, videos that have pretty much zero effort put into them, yet the videos that do get effort, and the videos that have effort put into them, sometimes get literally no views. And it isn't just me that has that problem, most smaller channels do. I think that's kind of shit, to be honest, because it doesn't reward people for actually putting in the effort for making the videos in the first place. The Deltarune finale, or the Chapter 5 finale for Deltarune, was very much the exception to the rule, where, like, you know, 5 likes, you know, 2 people commented and stuff like that. It felt good, because I actually did put effort into that finale. I kind of wish that YouTube was like that a lot of the time, but it usually isn't, so... it's, yeah. YouTube sadly just does not reward creativity whatsoever. It's a real shame as well, because I think a lot more people would put more effort into their videos if it was a little more fair in that department, but it isn't, so... we really should... I hope that we can just scoop up the fucking Jello while we still have the leads, and I hope that we don't need to use up a bottle. I'm gonna test it out. Yeah! Nice. They thought of that. They thought of... I've never tried that before, so that's cool. Sick. Wow, that was such a waste, dude. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. Fucking 100 rupees gone and down, like, gone down the drain because I've maxed out my rupees, man. What a fucking waste. Oh. Hurts. It hurts, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hopefully this section isn't too long. I think we're pretty close to the end. We do not need... We'll keep him alive though, just in case. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll go ahead and use the little trick that I told Jizzle before about, where we can shoot the mouth just before he's about to... Yeah, there we go. That way we can kill him in one hit. Nice. That's such a cool little Easter egg, honestly. I need to get used to the fucking control. Like, I'm so used to the Wii U, like, layout in terms of controls. That's why sometimes I fuck up my, like, inputs and miss input. Because I'm so used to the way it's laid out on the Wii U. Because that's how usually we play this game nowadays, is with the Wii U port. I don't think that's going to be as much of the case anymore because of this, because of the port here. And honestly, if I do get like a Series S or like the fucking Xbox Helix whenever that comes out, there's a very good chance I'm probably just gonna, you know, whenever I want to replay this game, if I do, I think playing the Dusk-like mod, Dusk-like port through that console would be pretty cool. Again, I'll always sadly be a fucking console gamer, despite how objectively and morally better a PC is. I'll be real. I don't think I'll ever escape console gaming, I'll be so honest. I just prefer it. Even with its restrictions, the comfort I get out of console gaming over fucking PC is quite large, so I would love to get over that one day, I'll be so real. But it doesn't help that, like, PC gaming is so fucking unoptimized nowadays as well, at least compared to, like, consoles, where you could at least, most of the time, you can guarantee that the performance of console games is, like, stable. On PC, a lot of the time you have to do troubleshooting bullshit that can take a good while to figure out. Please don't be another orange. Oh my fucking god, dude. I really don't want any more. It's a real shame that I cannot get all these rupees because I have maxed it all out. I love it. I'm never going to stop complaining about that, by the way, because that is just foul. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I... Okay, bro. Nice. Alright. I'm going to make sure that I don't fall into the abyss accidentally. But yeah, as you can already tell, my commentary is a lot better. My brain's not as foggy, so... I think going forward, whenever I feel particularly like that, I'm going to have to try and stop myself from recording an episode, even if I want to, because it's not worth it if I'm genuinely just really that... Not just bad at commentary, but like... To that extent, you know? Where I sound dead inside, and honestly was to a certain degree that time. That's what happens when you don't get a good enough sleep for the past couple of, like, days now. It's been, like, multiple days in a row where I've not had any good sleep. And then you also add the fact that as I said, I didn't go to therapy the day before during, when I said that, said all that shit in that episode. So yeah, it's a combination. It was a combination of a lot of things. I'll be real. I don't even need to aim. What the fuck am I doing? I could just do that. Oh my fucking dude, this is the most rage baity shit in existence, dude. Is there okay, hang on. I need to get in a safer environment. Is there a way to save the fucking... Oh, okay, dude. Is there a way to save the, chest when you don't? Nice. When you don't have, any room in your wallet left? Hang on. No rupee returns. Always collect rupees and if your wallet is too full. No. Absolutely not. Does that count for, oh, Sun Song. Allow Wolflink to howl and change the time of day. I need to fucking try that, because that's really cool. Okay. Show Poe count on map. Displays collected in total amount of Poe souls for a region of the... Yes, absolutely. We are definitely doing that. Button fishing. Allow fishing when the fishing rod... Wait. Allow fishing with the fishing rod using the button the item is associated to. Okay. Well, at the very least now we won't be wasting our money and we can come back whenever we feel like it to get the money if we need it. So, that's good. I think we're pretty close to the end here, though. Yeah, we should definitely have enough to get through the entire mini dungeon here. Oh, seeds, nice. We don't really need that, but sure. Get me something cool, please. Ah. But it won't fit in your wallet now, so let's put it back. Yes! So at the very least, we could come back to the very end and get our 100 rupees if we need it. That's nice. That's a lot better, in my opinion, than just wasting the fucking rupees. Again, not everyone likes the Wii U port of this game, but I will say that was a great feature. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Woo! That key nearly fucked us over. I'll be real. We do need to come back here as well for the pros. I will obviously do that in my spare time, but we are going to get a... It's either a piece of heart or it's an upgrade to, like, Albo or something. I'm pretty sure it is just a piece of heart. Yeah. That was definitely worth it. Alright, cool. We definitely will come back for the pros, but that will be in my spare time. That'd be one of the things I'll do off cam, to be honest. That was definitely worth it. Sorry it took so long to do that, but it was worth it. There was another thing that we need to do, which is... we'll also get us another piece of heart as well. We're gonna go on top of... that. The little spingy platform over there. That gives us another piece of heart. 2 of those big chests, I'm pretty sure are just rupees, so we won't be getting those because that'd be waste. Oh, human! I'm Plum! But I don't need to talk to humans. You're fucking cute, dude. Aww! Very pretty bird. I'm a member of the Zora tribe, the proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are on guard patrol at the bottom of the lake. Some of the Zoras are still alive down under there. I thought maybe they'd dry up along with the lake. Hey, buddy. Have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha. Then they just disappear. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, those Zoras. Bro, you need to chill the fuck out. Oh, are you a customer? One lucky fella. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching into the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. That word is fucking crazy. I'm probably not even pronouncing it correctly, but whatever. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only, without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy of mine? Want to give it a shot? Welcome, fella. What, and right this way. Alright. I don't like the fact that you have that as your mascot, dude. Of all the creatures to have as your mascot. Why? I mean, lore-wise it makes sense, but genuinely, I don't care. The Uka fucking... they're so fucking creepy. I don't care if it makes lore sense for you to have that as your mascot. It still sucks. Whoa, that reminds me of something. Didn't the late Queen and Zora's domain ask you to do something? She said... She asked us to find her son. The one who's been missing since he headed for Hyrule Castle. I think she said something about granting you something special, some special power if you rescued him. If the final piece of the fused shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're gonna need that ability. Yeah. Backflip. Nice. Alright, let's go and quickly do this. Hi. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet bonuses? A Kuko powered ride across Lake Hylia? You will love it. Next up, dude, what is up with that word, man? One big guy. Next up for one big guy. Just one. Right then. That's 20 rupees for a ticket to the Ice with Riches. How about it, partner? Alright. Okay, bro. Kuko, please. Oh my god! Okay, there we go. Alright, we're not gonna bother with the rupees because there's no point. We are just here to get the... We're just here to get that. I think there's also something... Oh, there's another Poe down there as well. That's one thing as well, I will say, is that there's not a whole lot of uses to spend your rupees in this game. I'll be real. Oh, fuck off. No! Are you fucking serious? Oh my... That's some fucking bullshit. I love how it takes literally like a second and a half for you to be able to press yes, but it takes literally no time at all for it to register the input of pressing the B button. That's certainly that's certainly a choice. I need to lock in here because I don't want to fail this. Perfect. Wow. That is a fucking joke. Is this the piece of art? That was fucked. I honestly thought that you get the piece of art from up there, but no, it's just an orange rupee. Well, at least we got the piece of art. That's the main thing. And the mailman's gonna come by in 3, 2, 1. Never mind. Okay. Fair enough. Hello, how's it going? I do not have time for you. Epona, please rescue me. So yeah, now we can explore the entirety of Hyrule now without the Twilight being a pain in the ass. Yeah, there's no point grabbing or bombing this boulder because that's I'm pretty sure that's just rupees. We're gonna do it anyways because I'm stupid. Yep, thought so. Ooh, stormy. Absolute banger music, man. Oh, there's another bug. I think we already got this, right? No. Okay. It's all good. It's all good, Epona. Chill. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do need to get rid of that boulder. That's a shortcut to Zora's domain. Let's do that real quick. As I say, we're going to be as thorough as we can. It makes the replaying this game a little more fun for me as well, because as I said, I don't get to usually do that, so... Nice. God, fucking love the overworld theme for this game, dude. Oh, right, we do need to do that. Why did I fucking do that? Oh my god. That was really dumb. Teach me your secrets, oh great one. Ooh. We meet again. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigor to Hyrule, but it's far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to seal yourself from the forthcoming battles against more powerful and steel yourself against more powerful foes? Yes. Very well. But before we begin, I must test to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the shield attack. Now then, come at me, bruh. Wow. Nice. Well, hopefully this is the really cool attack next that we're gonna learn. Fingers crossed. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my third hidden skill is the back slice. Let it be hewn into your mind. Okay, this is definitely not the cool one, but whatever. I think it... No. Me's shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by the thick, full body coat. Yes! No, this is the cool one! Yes! Full body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent formidable frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That's when you target that and do that to jump and roll around your foes, then perform a jumping slice. Yeah! Best ability. Absolutely. This is the back slice. Now try it. This is my favorite fucking ability to unlock, honestly, in this game. Oh, wait. There we go. I pressed X instead of B there. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third in this skill, the back slice, has been passed on. Best skill. 100%. So fucking cool. I'll be abusing that throughout the entirety of this playthrough. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. W-mans. Nice. Hello. Slice your ass. Oh, I love it. Sorry. Oh, there's the fucking postman. He's at the fucking castle. Fair enough.
Greetings, Mr. Louis. I have come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you, Louis. 2 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail.
I don't know why that man's voice changes every time, but sure, we'll go with it. Ah, yes. Finally, we've finished production on the new type of bomb. These ones can be used in the water. Yep. So we'll have to go back to Kakariko soon to get those. The Lanero Tourist Association has prepared a grand tour of national splendor. Our current main attraction is in Henna's Playground for grown-ups. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zora waterfall pool. Izzy's rapid ride. Yes, this is like that's a really cool mini game. Shoot the targets while riding the raging river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. That is such a cool mini game. You do get a hard container for that, and we will be doing that. I would like to do the League's Crossbow training game as like a mini series to the Louis channel one day as well. I don't know when we'll ever do that, but I think because that game sadly was made with the sacrifice of there potentially being a sequel to Twilight Princess, this game, obviously. So there's always going to be a little of a bittersweet reality to the fact that we could have gotten Twilight Princess 2 instead of Link's crossbow training, but it's still a fun game. I can't lie. I do think it's a bit underrated, at least in my opinion. God, I need to stop saying that! Fucking Christ. Okay, anyway. Henna's Fishing Hole. That's a cool... we're going to be doing that as well. It's a fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? Also, the music for that is really, really calming and honestly very, relaxing. We look forward to seeing you there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of things we can do, and we will not be skipping out on all of them. There's quite a few things that we can do now in Hyrule Castle now. This is not covered in Twilight. We can donate to this dude and we'll get a piece of heart. I'm pretty sure if we donate all 500, we'll get the piece of art then and there, but I guess for now, sure. We'll do this as like once we don't have anything else to really spend our rupees on, we'll come back and just spend the rest of it on him. But for now we'll leave it as is. But yeah, you do get a piece of heart if you complete the charity thing. Which I do believe is 500 in total. I'm pretty sure. I might do it one more time just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it is 500 in total. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we won't spend all of our rupees now, because that'd be stupid. Because there's a couple of things that we need to do here. There's also the fortune teller here, which does help with like locating pieces of art and like other things. We will not be using that. Well, I don't think so anyways, because I'll just look up a guide online if I really need to find the rest of them. What? What's up with you? You have some kind of business with Agatha's castle? You don't look like you'd be a friend of hers. I do have bugs, so we're gonna go and show it to her. I think we have 2 sets now, right? Oof, no. Alright, hello. Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. I mean, fair. But you're not a bug, you're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so it tells me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the Princess of the Bug Kingdom, Agatha. Agatha is my name. I invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost in the way or what, but they're not here, that's for sure. If you still see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy, you have a bug with you now. Please give it to me. The bowl must begin. Here you go. Oh wow, who's your friend? You're a little beetle, aren't you? You little cutie. Little beetle, I want to use that shiny shell as a pillow and fall asleep. You want to crush it, bro? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You actually went bug hunting for me, didn't you? To be honest, I doubted you. You would. I guess some might consider me a poor mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. Yay! Bigger wallet. Nice. I wonder if there's a partner for Little Beetle somewhere close by. I do have that. If any bugs become a pair, I think we'll be able to share great happiness with you. Okay. Alright, we'll skip the rest of this dialogue now. Oh, fuck. I mean, we do... Okay, we can house that, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Alright. We'll log these bugs while we're here. Might as well. Yeah, this is a good way to get rupees. Most of the unique rewards only come from having a pair of the bugs. Alright, that's that done. What? What business do you have with Agatha? You don't look like you have the same interests as Agatha. You're listening? I'm only going to say this once. If you don't like bugs, then you're better off not harassing her. You're the one that's staring at her, you fucking creep. The logic in that is crazy. I think we can do this right now, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The dramatic opening here is really funny.
Hey!
Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the Kingdom of Hopes and for Ministreams. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the star game. The rules are exceedingly simple, so all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before the time runs out. Wow, literally star. That's funny. I don't think that was in the Wii U where they highlighted the fucking letters to spell out star there. I don't know. Wow, the outstanding game, I must say. Dude, you're such a fucking Mr. Krabs, bro. Step right up. Shyness be gone. Shyness be gone! It is only 10 rupees. Who's up for the challenge? I'll do it, sure. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May your chance favor you. You fucking idiot. Good sir, are you ready? Are you at the ready now? Away we go. Okay. Wish me luck. I don't think it's possible to do this without... I don't think this is possible to do without the... I don't think this is possible to do without a certain item, right? Yeah. We'll come back to this once we get a certain item. For now, we definitely don't. We do get the item in the Lake Bed Temple, so we'll come back to this. Yeah, we'll come back to this later. Yeah, that's another cool little mini game. I really do wish there was more to do in this game, I'll be real, but what's there is pretty good. I think that's it for side stuff. There's also the front area that we can go to. That will give us a couple of bugs as well. I love the dynamic sort of change shift in the music as well when we enter different parts of the castle town. I think it's... No, it's not this way. Why? I'm being stupid. Why? Because the audience isn't blocking the south part of Castletown. Is this where we need to... I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. Yeah. So we're only going here specifically for the bugs. There's not really much else we can use. There is a large chest specifically for another piece of heart, but we can't get that yet, so... Hello, Agatha. As of now, I only have 5 bugs at my castle. We only need 19 more bugs until all of them are here. Please do your best to find partners for the ones that are not already paired up. Will do. Hello, Gorn. How's it going? Hey, you're that human, yes? The other Gorons told me about you, brother. Just take a look at these rocks. Amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here anyway, brother? Are you trying to pass through here? If I drank some hot spring water, it might give me the strength to break through a big rockfall like this. We'll do that as well. Hey, brother, if you find some hot spring water, you should come and see me again. We'll do. Nice, ladybug. Is that another pair? No, it's another new... Okay, fair enough. Whoa, okay. Alright. I don't know what this gets us, I'll be real. I think this gives us a chest, I believe. Oh no, that just gives us rupees. Okay. How about a bomb? This looks very bombable right now. I think this is a bombable area. No, it's not. What is that for then? I'm so fucking... That's weird. That's weird. One more? I don't know why that little circle was there. I'm gonna be so real. Oh yeah, there's also a unique enemy that's only specifically appears in this little area. That might be late game though, when they appear. I don't know. Nice, we got a pair now. Good shit, another pair. I think that's it though. I think for now we'll go and beeline the rest. Oh yeah, no, we need to go back to Kakariko, but we can just do that because there is a sequence that will just lead us back to Kakariko anyways. So we'll just do that later. I think that is everything for now anyways. I think we can still go to the bug area. Yeah, bug, the Agatha's castle. Yeah, even if it's not. There is a little bit of unique dialogue for each bug, but it's not really worth reading through. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it's only an orange rupee? What the fuck? That was lame. Yeah, and as we collect the bugs, the more bugs that are inside this room, which is pretty cool. We might as well, I'm gonna be so real, we might as well just get the fucking heart piece now. You got some bread, it's hot and fresh from the oven. But it costs way too much rupees, so you probably should put it back. Bro, inflation's crazy. Alright, let's go and quickly do the charity shit. Might as well. I think it is 500, so this is going to take a little while to get through, but it'll be worth it. It's worth the rupees for a piece of art. Well, I just wasted all my rupees on that. Yay. It shouldn't be too many rupees left anyways until we get the piece of art, so it was worth it. It's time to progress the story. We did enough side content. Dude, that's probably been an hour straight of just doing side shit. I do apologize. But that's the Zora child. That is a Zora child. That is beyond my expertise. Yep, I was right. It's actually been an hour and 10 minutes. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a longer episode, which I'm absolutely fine with, I'll be real. Doctor, wait, if something isn't done, this child will die. Oh, she doesn't remember us. Oh, so that little plot line, I will talk about it because I do have a bit of criticism for it. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? But yeah, Leah's character development doesn't really make a whole lot of fucking sense in the way they've written it. It is one of the weakest aspects of the story, I'll be honest. So, I'll go more into that once we're later in the game, but it is a criticism that I agree with, and even I have a bit of a you know, a problem with, so. That old coat remind me, though. I've heard a shaman in Kakariko Village in the Elden Lands who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if you take him there. Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Based. Yes, we better escort you, am I right, boys? Yeah! Yeah! Well, ain't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we're gonna go across with 2 plains that each infested with dangerous beasts. But I'm sure we'll be safe now. Oh. Yeah, about that. Fucking cowards, man. All bark and no bite. You cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. Oh my. Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us, so get ready to go, honey. Pronto. You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all of the soldiers in Hyrule for sure. Facts. You lend your strength to her. You hear me? No. WCAT. Here we go! Escort mission. Yep. One of the better ones, I will say, but it's still, like any escort mission, it's pretty annoying. So you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? That's our only option. Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. Oh god, the glitching of that rope. That was not in the original. You see what that means? You have to deal with that thing. I didn't refill my fucking arrows, bro. Oh no. I'm pretty sure you do auto refuel your arrows in the section as well, though. Thank you so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Louis? I will never in my life forget your kindness, Louis. Little lady, I think you would best save your thanks until we're actually safe in Kakariko. Yeah, fair enough. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild like a feral beast. Jesus Christ, woman, calm down. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Hey, yo! Link got that riz, man. Yep, here we go. You ready to roll, Louis? You gotta to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Please refill my arrows. I would love that. Hello, dude. We meet again. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're coming on you. Yeah, that is the same enemy, by the way. It isn't just a different, you know. That is actually the same one we fought before. Give me... Yeah, please. I need my arrows. That's not what I needed to do. Can you give me my arrows, please? That'd be great. Alright, thank you. Oh, fuck. That took too long. You're taking too long. Alright, here we go. There we go, nice. So yeah, this is just all it is. We gotta use our arrows to get rid of them. Woo! Sniper shot. I don't think this section's gonna take too long, honestly. We got the gate keys. Let's go. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. It does feel good to finally make up for last episode and how awkward that was. I'll be honest. Alright, let's go ahead of them so that they don't get cooked. Literally. Okay. Ah, fuck's sakes. That's fine. Oh, that camera. Hello, blood-stained gate. There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh. I think I might be cooked. Nice. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too bad. Okay. Okay, can I not? Oh my god, bro. Alright. Don't worry. Fuck me dead. There we go. Okay, there's another bomber. Nice. Woo! I think there's one more here. No, there isn't. Okay. I can't. Okay, hang on. Don't worry, everything's fine, everything's cool. Oh my god, bro. There we go. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, this is kind of a clusterfuck. There we go. Alright, nice. They're safe now. That was a little more chaotic than usual. Yeah, when I originally played this for the first time, that used to be the section that really gave me a lot of trouble. So, nice to first try that. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should be covered in due time. Nice. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling derisly about her almost constantly. I like how Link actually expresses like has actual expressions. This is another thing I really don't like about the newer games is how fucking unemotive Link is nowadays compared to here. I don't really buy the notion that Link is a stand-in, like, for the player and that, like, you know, you put yourself in his shoes, man. There's been so many times where that hasn't been the case, you know? I don't consider Link to be, like, a stand-in of me or in that kind of way, you know, like how most, like, role-play games, you know, you make a character or whatever, or, you know. Link is his own character and person. It would be a different story if, like, every single Zelda game had Link be, like, emotionless and expressless, but it's pretty clear. Dude, I'm not Link. Link is Link. At the end of the day. Even though I did name him Louis, it's always been something that, like, dude, I just wish they fleshed it out, his character, a little more, like they did in Skyward Sword and here. And even Wind Waker. Because whenever Link actually has emotions and has an actual personality, in my opinion, it's to the game's betterment, at least. So that's another small gripe I have with the newer games, I'll be honest. I could see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he gets better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Colin's a real one, man. He's braver than he thinks he is. Hey, Louis, about Leah. I'm just gonna call her Leah. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. It is true what they said about her. Yeah. She has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I'm certain that Leah will find her heart again. So, Colin, I would ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Facts, man. No. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy with results repay your efforts. True. Those skills of yours, any chance you mind of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. I'm pretty sure she's the leader, right? At least I think she is. I could be misremembering, honestly. Call me Telma. Love you, Telma. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Leah and, well, never mind about the West. They can fuck off. I don't give a shit. Louis, I want to see you again. At my bar, you hear me? God damn. The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from there as well. Nice bit of foreshadowing. If you're ever in need of anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. God damn, dude. She really... I never realized just how into Link she is. I don't really blame her, of course, but God, I love this game, dude. It's nice to be in a better mood to play this as well. Hello, mummy? Here we go. About to get the tunic. Okay, hang on. Before we do that, though, I think we honestly might be able to get that achievement. We'll see. I don't think we've died yet. At least I'm pretty sure we haven't. So, yeah, a lot of these are pretty, like, challenging. Oh, completionist. Complete the game after collecting all equipment, heart containers, portals, bugs, pros, and hidden skills. Okay. I might try to get that. Bugs. Okay, that is an achievement. Fair enough. Fishing. Obtain all 6 species of fish. Okay. At least with the collection part, we are actually... Yeah. 60 pros, bro. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Attain the Hylian Loach in your fishing journal. Legendary catch. Sorry, this is the first time I've properly gave a real look at the achievements here. Score like that many points in the plum minigame. Wow, okay. What is the fucking lol goal? I'm actually, like, genuinely confused about that. Let me look that up. Oh, it's that fucking game. Oh my god, there's 64 of them? What do you mean? There's 64? I never knew that. What the fuck? Complete the first 8 Volgo stages and then... Oh my... That's wild. Okay. Herd all 20 goats in the pen in under 30 seconds, in under 20 seconds, and then under 18 seconds. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna get all the fucking achievements in the game, but it is something that I could potentially do as another motivation to replay this game one day after this playthrough. It's kind of cool that you can also just clear all the achievements as well. Clear out all the achievements so that you can start over again. I'm assuming a certain item would be very helpful for that. Kill 3 enemies with a single wall stab. Get hit by your own cannonball. Long travel more than 50 minutes in a single jump attack before landing. Wow, okay. Email me. Read a letter during the Dark Beast Ganon fight. That's weird. Why is that what? That's such a weird achievement. Okay. Wear the iron boots during the end credits. What? What the fuck? Some of these are very much like glitch oriented here. Confuse Ganondorf with a fishing rod. We might do that. Finish off Ganondorf in the final duel after only 3 attacks. Wow, okay. And then you have all the speed 1 specific achievements. Such a cool fucking achievement list, honestly. Very cool. Sorry, I had to read all that shit. So, yeah, I know I wasted a lot of people's time with that. I do apologize. Oh, we definitely should get... I think we get another heart container for this as well, so we'll go and quickly do that. No, it's just... Yeah, that's fine. We do need the rupees now, so... Hello? We'll go, after we get this, we'll go and grab our new bombs, and then that will probably be it for today's episode. Pretty. I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here in Kakariko Village. It is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the Chosen One. Garments that have housed the abilities of the Zora Blur. There it is, man. Pretty cool design as well, with the scales and shit on it. The Zora armor. At least it doesn't look exactly like the green tunic, but blue. It actually has a unique design to it. You got the Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora war family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Makes sense. Now at last I can join the king in slumber, and yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him that he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and lived on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Will do. Rest in peace. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But ain't you forgetting something kind of important? No, I'm not. The last few shadows. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't have dementia. Remember what Farron, the light spirit, said? He said you would need the few shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zen and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's get to it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Nice. There we go. Sick. Oh, I hate that it's reverse controls. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll come back to this later. We'll bomb those little those boulders. I might just do that in my spare time. I'll be so real. I'm pretty sure those are, that's a secret shortcut to Lake Hylia, so that will be helpful. All we have to do now is get our new bombs, and that will be it for today. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Take a peek at this. I finished up my water bombs. These little fellas are so advanced you can even use them in the water. Oh, and they come in handy. They'll come in handy, guaranteed. You're gonna buy some? Alright. Looks like your bomb bag has some other sort of bombs in it. I think we need to sell our bombs. Very good day to you, sir. Welcome to the incredibly fancy bomb buyback counter. Mercy me, what do we have here? It appears you have some bombs. Allow me a moment to pick into that bag. Now, bombs, huh? If you carry 14, sure, so splendid. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll get 15. There we go. Now, that's... Oh, shit, sorry. My bad. That's funny. Okay, well, I think that little boat minigame that we can do in Zora's River, that's gonna get us multiple bomb bags, so that way we'll be able to, I'm pretty sure, have like the 3 types of bombs without having to replace the bombs we currently already have to use a new type, so we'll probably do that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We did a lot of side shit. Half of it was side shit, but I do think that was a good thing, I'll be honest. So yeah, next time we are going to the Lake Bed Temple. We're going to be doing the entirety of that, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a really, really fun episode, and I'm glad I made up for that shitty episode that was episode 6. It is what it is. Yeah, take care, and of course, I'll see you all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.